Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today is the third of 3 videos using Writech pens and reviewing them for you. So today we're going to check these Aurora gel pens out. They're 0.5 millimeters, and then we're going to go ahead and actually fill out my planner to show you how I fill out the week in review and week ahead pages, and then Monday's daily goals page. So we'll go ahead and do one of those right in my planner with me, which we haven't done in quite a while. But first, today we're looking at these pens, and I haven't even opened it up yet, so you will get my just first reactions to these pens. All right, so these are all gonna be black pens. So we'll probably just try out a couple of these, not every single one, since they're all the same other than their colors. These are really cute. See, they're ombre. That is so cute. Okay, so there's 2 of each of the colors in this 8-pack. I'll just push that aside and look at these. These are so cute. They're also, it's like silicone. They're super smooth. This feels really nice. Okay. We're gonna see how they work though. They have the little cap on the tip of the pen that I'll take off before they're used for the first time. And then I'll just do some things. So this is a 0.5 millimeter pen from Writech. Right, it writes pretty well. I don't see any jumping with the ink or anything like that. Let's just do another to make sure it continues to do really well with multiple of them in the set. Yeah. So this would work really well for writing in your planner, writing in your journal, using it to do some doodles. It would be great for outlines with little doodles, as you can see. But today we will use it in my planner, and I'm going to also use these retractable highlighters to help decorate the planner a little bit, just to add some color. So let's go ahead and do that. So far, so good on these, and they're super aesthetic and cute. Just look at that. All right, so here is my planner, and I'm just gonna find where we are, which is here. So we're gonna fill out these 2 pages and then Monday. So we'll go ahead and grab these. And first we'll use the highlighters that I've already showed off in a previous video. So you can check out my 2 previous Writech videos as well using these pens and then the orange soda set, which is really cool. I also actually, after trying this one out, ordered another one in a different color because it's a really cool little set. All right, so here we go. We've got all these pens as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a couple of highlighters to add some color. And I'm not gonna pop the click part down until I'm done. We're just gonna use the same like 5 colors for the whole spread, all 3 pages. And then we'll go ahead and write in it. Okay, let's see, what other colors do I want? Let's use a yellow. Always need a yellow. All right, and then we've got blue, pink, green, and yellow. Let's use this one. Not with the green. Let's use gray as kind of like a neutral. All right, so as I'm doing this, I will use these same colors to show my progress here. But first, let's use the pen, and we're gonna write the week. So this was the week of December 2nd through 8th. Just looking at what day it is today. I'm filming on the 8th, so this is perfect timing for filling out this week in review. My progress with this month's goals, I would say I made a lot of progress, so I'm gonna put it all the way up to an 8. It's just the beginning of the month. I still have a lot to go, but I did a lot of work this week. my focus and daily routine. I feel like we're finally back to some sort of routine after our vacation and getting off jet lag and people getting colds and things like that. So I'm also going to put that at an 8. Say overall mood and happiness, I'm going to put that at a 7 because I have been a little bit stressed this week. And I think I can work on self-care a little bit more in the coming week. Nutrition and water intake, that one's lower. I have been drinking too much coffee and not enough water and eating a lot of chocolate. So I could definitely work there a little bit. And workouts and daily movement, this one's so hard because it's kind of two things in the same category. Daily movement is always really high because I'm walking to and from school twice a day to drop my daughter off and pick her up, but I haven't been working out. So I'm gonna put that as a 5. All right, so which top 10 goals did I work on the most? I worked on my Patreon launch, and that's been super exciting. I launched it on December 1st and then had a whole bunch of stuff going on this week, and that's been a lot of fun. I've been working on YouTube. I worked on, let's see, what were all my goals, making sure that I'm doing this. I did a lot of reading. And then I did my skincare routine quite a bit. What I didn't do so well was a moment for physical health, so like a workout. And I struggled to do a lot of design work for Etsy just because I was so busy in so many different places. So mantra for next week, I love this to kind of give myself a focus point, and next week it'll just be a single word: balance. And I love adding a little bit of color here and there with the highlighters, just like that. And we'll outline this currently reading one as well. And I am currently reading Iron Flame. It is book, I can't even spell, guys. It is book 2 of 4th Wing. Let me find my whiteout. Found my whiteout. This pen is lovely. I'm loving it. I love 0.5 pens, and just the feel of this is really nice. But I'm currently reading Iron Flame. Onyx Storm comes out next month, so I've been rereading them, and I might actually read them for a 3rd time in January, just like right before it comes out. I've pre-ordered the book. I'm super excited. 3 great things that happened this week. We're gonna write down Patreon because it was a successful Patreon launch, and this whole week has been really fun. We're going to say gymnastics. Both kids are doing little gymnastics classes, and that has been really fun to watch them do that. I just really have been enjoying that. And then the last great thing that happened this week is my folks came home from an extended vacation. Haven't seen them yet, but we're all gearing up to finally see each other again, and should be really nice to have them back and have them home for the holidays and all of that. They live close by. Okay, so we've used green, pink, and blue. Let's use gray with this one. Then biggest goal next week will be Etsy design work. I would like to finish all the doodles that I need to make for the next release. I have a theme now, as seen if you're in my Patreon group. That is where suggestions and voting happens now, so everyone over there knows what the theme will be. So that is going to be super fun. But I want to finish the design this week. The 9th through the, well, we need to write it down here anyways. December 9th through 16th, 15th. 15th, because I always need some time to set up files and print things out and test them out. And now some of my levels of Patreon have it printed and mailed to them, so I'll need time to start that up too. All right, so I'm just gonna ignore this right now. I'm not gonna fill it out, but we're gonna go ahead and write down top focus and the kind of schedule that we're following this week. So I use this section to remind myself of everything that is going on with family and life that's like scheduled things. So week ahead top focus would be Etsy, physical health, family, Patreon, and home. So making sure the house is clean, because my daughter's birthday is this week and we're having a party at our house on Sunday. So I need to get the house in order. But what I like to do is just write down kind of timing of things. And actually we are going to do just a little bit of outlining to add some color. And this I don't make perfect at all. I just do it to add pops of color, and I like the imperfect look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it would be here. Let's put it here so that they're not in the same line, but I want to use every color. Okay, and then we can do yellow here. And yellow here. Gray. I love these highlighters, and this pen is so good so far. The pack comes with 8, so it should last quite a while, and I think they might be my new pens. They write really smoothly and they're super aesthetic. The pens that I've been using previously write really well, but they're not as pretty as these. You guys know how I decorate my planners and like things to be pretty, so having a pretty pen also is really nice. All right, we've also got play group for my toddler at 9:15, which gives me a little time in the mornings to get some work done, which I'm super stoked about. And then we've also got our nanny in the afternoon. We have her come a few days a week so that I can also get some work done and some chores done without the kids around, just because things are getting busier these days with all my stuff. All right, kinder, and then we've got a gym class for the little guy, like gymnastics. And then mom is coming over around 1. And then in the afternoon, the little guy also has the dentist. I think it's the first time they're gonna try cleaning his teeth, so we'll see how it goes. All right, then we've got Wednesday. We've got kindergarten and then nanny. And then Tuesday, kindergarten again, and play group again. And this is also my daughter's birthday. And then she has her gym class that evening. All right. And we've got last day of kindergarten for the week. We've got the toddler class, which is like a preschool class, but it's only once a week for 2 hours. And then we've also got our nanny that day too. All right, then Saturday, Friday, I'm getting a haircut and highlights. So this is always good. I love to go through this and help remind myself what's going on for the week so that then I can put in all my little goals and things throughout the week with what's going on. So haircut and highlights at 3, I believe. And then Saturday morning, ballet. Then afternoon, we've got a game night. We have a monthly game night with friends at our house. So that'll be about 5 or so. It's flexible. Sunday morning is children's class. And then birthday party time. And this is what I need the house clean for because we have a whole lot of new friends since we started kindergarten, and their families are coming over to our house for the first time. So there's a little bit of stress there. All right, so this is how I would fill out the week in review, and this one. These pens are awesome. And here, I'm just gonna quickly show you how I might use these highlighters to make something really fun. So I'm gonna try to use one color at a time and get it all the way decorated really quickly, because you don't need to spend a lot of time on your planner pages. Of course you can if you wanna doodle so nicely or use so many stickers and washi tapes, which you guys know me, I do sometimes. I totally do that. But you don't need to. And this week I've been so busy that I haven't been doing that. All right, so that's all the green I'm using. Let's do gray next. And as you can tell, these are not perfect by any means, but I do love having the color in, but I don't want to spend too much time that all the little things are perfect. Just because none of us have that kind of time. Well, maybe you do, and maybe you want to do that, but I do not right now. So I don't do that. Let's see. What color would go really nicely with this? I think the reddish pink one would look best here. So I'm just doing 3 colors here. It's kind of like this little cute wave. I think it looks really nice. I will link all the products used in this video down below. They are affiliate links, so thanks so much if you choose to use those. All right, so this is nice. It's actually, since I said it's Sunday right now, I'm gonna be filling this one out with you guys a whole day early, which has not happened in ages. I have not gotten ahead of myself, ahead of the game, and been on top of it. I've been filling it out in the mornings, whenever I can, and then sometimes by noon that same day, depending on how busy it is with school drop-offs and all those things. But as you can see, it's pretty quick. It should take you less than 5 minutes if you're not doing a lot of decoration to fill out this daily page, which just to me, it really focuses my attention on the things that I've set for myself. All right, so we're gonna write down the date. We'll use cursive here just because I haven't tried it yet with this. That was nice and easy. And then it's gonna be the 9th. All right, 10 new Etsy items. Let's do 1 hour design work. Daily YouTube videos. Since I filmed today, right now, it's gonna be an editing day to try to edit all the videos that I filmed the previous day. Patreon, I need to send files. I have a thing where if you sign up for my Patreon before the 14th of this month, since it's the first 2 weeks of my Patreon ever existing, that they get some freebie printable sticker sheets for all members, and you get more depending on the level that you're at. Mental health moment, let's do journal plus tea. That's really nice in the evenings after the kids go to bed. Physical health moment, I do squats and stretching. I'm slowly working my way up to full workouts again. It's just been something that has not been a focus for the past 5 years, honestly, you guys. But next year is the year of like really getting back into it from all the things that I used to do, like P90X, Insanity, all the things. And I just want to take charge again and get back to that. All right, hair care routine. Tomorrow could be wash day. I have super curly frizzy hair, so it does not get washed that often. It gets conditioned, it gets fixed up, it gets, you know, all the things. But if I wash too often, it just turns into a puffball. So tomorrow can be wash day. Nighttime skincare routine. Home tasks will be, let's see, we're getting ready for the party, so let's go ahead and declutter the dining room, which is where a lot of stuff is going to be happening for the party, with like cake and cookie decorating and things like that. I'll still be reading Iron Flame tomorrow. Might finish it tomorrow, not sure. And focus on family, wrapping presents, because we're getting ready for her birthday. So then this is a lot of different tasks, obviously. So I put my top 3 movers here because I know that this amount of to-dos might be impossible to get done on any given day. If I get 6 or 7 of them done, honestly, I feel happy. But I put down the top 3 that I absolutely have to get done, so that if I don't get anything else done, I know I've had a productive day moving some of my goals closer to that goalpost. So top 3 movers for Monday would be the declutter, because there is a deadline for this because of the party. It would be editing, because I only have 1 or 2 videos up on YouTube as of this point on Sunday, and I know I need to get everything up for the rest of the week before the party stuff really takes over as well. And then we'll do design work, because that is the other thing that's a deadline. If I don't finish Iron Flame, or I do a shortened skincare routine, things like that, if I wait a few days on my journal, that isn't going to stop me from reaching certain goals. But these items are things that will hold me back from whatever's going on. All right, and then I go ahead and I look at this and write down the items again, just so that I have it here, because I keep this open on my kitchen table throughout the day so that I can take a look at it. So this is just kind of how I've started doing it, so that I see the time blocks. You could do it in any way. You could highlight, you could do it in a lot of different ways, but just this has worked for me. Throughout the day, I will write this one down later as I come up with self-care ideas. One of them that I always put right here is hydrate, and I have not been as good at it lately, so I think I need to start refilling water bottles and cups in the morning or the night before for the entire day, so I know how much I want to drink. All right, so I also leave the don't forget and the grateful and excited for the next day, so that as I come up with tasks that I can't do in that moment, that I can remember and then put them down, you know, or get them done at that later point in the day. Because a lot of times in the morning, I'll go through and figure out 3 or 4 things that I need to do, but I don't have time as I'm getting the kids out to school. So this is where that kind of goes. All right, so that is how I fill out this planner. It's a beautiful planner, and that is all using Writech pens today. They are gorgeous. Just look how pretty these are. I just can't get over it. They're so aesthetic. I'll try to find them on Amazon and link them down below for you. But thank you so much to Writech for sending me all of these. This has been really fun doing these 3 video series using their different pens. So thanks so much for watching all these pen review videos. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.